Well, there was a delightful little article. This 81-year-old Republican Party chair up in Towns County on the Tennessee line, she's gotten everyone out to vote, and they're at 81%, the highest in the state. And so you're seeing that. Obviously, there's not as many folks in Towns County as in other counties in the metro area. But I think voters are engaged on both sides of the aisle. What we just want to do is make sure we have a fair, honest, accurate process, and that's what we do. We have photo ID for all forms of voting. I've done 2 citizenship audits of the voter rolls to make sure only American citizens are voting in our elections. We have a clean voter list, but then we also want to improve the process so we can streamline. We have electronic poll pads, checking people in under 2 minutes. Trish and I got checked through in 47 seconds, really fast check-in, and then voted in 7 minutes. And we want voters to have a great voter experience, and now all these early vote totals that we're having right now have to be reported on by 8 p.m., 1 hour after the polls close on Tuesday. That's going to be 70 to 75% of all the votes cast in Georgia will be reported by 8 p.m. We think that's a good thing. I think voters are going to love that. Well, it depends how close it is, but I do know that all the ballots that have been cast, for this early vote absentee that are received this weekend, they'll all be tabulated, reported by no later than 8 p.m. The voting that happens on Tuesday, you're going to get all of that before the end of the night. Many of the counties, the smaller ones particularly, will be done by 10 to 11 o'clock at the very latest, probably 9:30 to 10 o'clock, and then the other larger counties. But we're looking that by the end of the night, every vote that has been cast that way will be reported and up on the board. The only thing we'll be waiting for is those overseas military ballots and the absentee ballots that had come in, Monday, Tuesday, which, then get tabulated, post-election and maybe during, the Tuesday day. It just takes a little bit longer to do that. And that's about 10,000 ballots outstanding. But the rest of it will all be up before the end of the night. If they want to call, I'll talk to them like I did last time and just gently and respectfully explained this is why we got the results. They are accurate. And I wrote a letter to Congress on January 6th, all those data points. The only thing that's changed, we found 2 more dead people. But we had the facts, and that's what we work on in this business. I'm an engineer. I'm pretty good with numbers. I want to make sure we have the facts. We have photo ID for all forms of voting, done 2 citizenship audits, have cleaned the voter rolls. We actually, because we're part of a multi-state organization, found 432,000 people don't live here anymore. So before we started this election cycle, we made sure we had a clean voter list. We have photo ID, and then we're getting those results quick, and then we also have short lines. So we're really just running a good shop here. And when you have an efficient, organization with great people up and down the line, counties are doing good work, then those are results that you can trust. And I think trust is the new gold standard. And that's what we strive for every day. We work for the voters of Georgia. I want voters to understand their vote matters because they matter. And we really work hard to get it right, to be so tight on those numbers that when we have a tight race, there'll be no question who the winner is and who came up short.